Hello guild members and welcome to a brand new series with me, the Drew Gamer. Today we are starting Dragon Quest Journey of the Cursed King, or Dragon Quest VIII. I'm so excited to get this started because I have not fully played through this since it came out on the PS2, because that's where it originally came out on. Ignore the very bad compressed cutscene video that they put on this version, because we are playing the 3DS version. As you can see, there's a below me, there's the bottom screen, there's nothing on at the minute. So Dragon Quest VIII, as I said, came out on the PS2, and I originally got this game because Daniel suggested it to me. He kept mentioning it to me, and then he brought it down to my house and he showed me it, and I fell in love with it instantly. It's such a beautiful game. The world is so vast, there's so much lore, there's just so much world building in it. It's very medieval with a bit of industrial from what I remember. There's a few places that are kind of more like industrialized, but not like completely. It's very medieval type castles and all that good stuff. And honestly, this series has been going on for a very long time. Well, this was my first introduction to the series, and since then I've played a few of the others, but I want to get into playing more of them eventually. But I wanted to start off with this one because it is my favorite in the series from what I've played. And yeah, I'm just really excited to get into it. So let's, let me delete this first, because this was just me testing it to make sure it was working. Okay, cool. So, within the Dragon Quest universe, usually your hero doesn't have a name, and he doesn't talk. He's just a silent protagonist. So we're gonna go with Drew, obviously, because that is me. Use this name? Yes. And you'll see again that the very badly compressed video, because they've taken the PS2 version and compressed it onto the 3DS. Even though it's probably just as powerful, to be honest. But the way that the files compress down, these cutscenes look horrible. But once it switches over to the game, you'll see it looks fantastic, because obviously the emulator upscales it and stuff. But oh, this mouse, legend. So there you go, it's just like suddenly switched over. There might be a couple of graphical issues, like because of the way that obviously it's upscaled it and the textures are a bit wonky. Like you saw like a line across that thing's head, which we'll find out who that is in a minute.
Oi, Gov!
But overall, it runs really well.
If we hang about here much longer, let's head into town. There's better places than this to spend an evening. Shake a leg, Gov.
That will do. So yeah, this is us. This is the hero of the game. Love his design. I've always loved his design. It's fantastic. So we've got some pots. You can pick up pots and barrels and stuff and chuck them. Get medicinal herb, which goes in your bag, which is lovely stuff. So what do you have to say? So this is Trode. And we'll find out more about him in a minute.
I've probably said it before.
And this is
It
Yangus.
beats me how you ended up working for an old codger like him. Not that I can talk, do I? Guess people say the same thing about me. Working for you.
Old codger? I do hope you're not referring to me. What would you know? A lowlife like you wouldn't recognize nobility if he came up and bit you on the ah! Enough dilly-dallying. Where's the princess? I can't see her anywhere.
See, like that, like your name will appear in the text, but it won't be spoken out, obviously, because you can name your character whatever you want within reason. This game's so
Here
dramatic.
comes trouble, Gov.
I love it. This is like the most intense music to like just for these little slimes. So combat in this game is turn-based. There's a few things you can do. Like I said, we're playing the 3DS version, so there might be a few changes and stuff. But also there's a lot of extra content from what I've heard on this version. There's definitely 2 more characters. Okay, so you've got Fight, Intimidate, Speed. I don't know what Speed is. Flee, and Tactics, so you can just change it. So if you click Fight, then you have like Attack, Spells, Abilities, Items, Defend, and Psych Up. Psych Up builds up your tension, and then you can do it a multiple amount of times, and you'll build up more and more tension, and the higher your tension, the more damage you'll do. So it starts off at 5, then it goes to 20, then 50, then 100, but to get to 100 it can be quite tough. So it's just literally like you select all your character's actions, and then they go off and they do what they're gonna do. Oh, I love that little hop from Yangus. Do we have any ability? I don't think we will. Spells? No, it hasn't learned any spells. Does it have any sword abilities? No, I didn't think it would. I'll get into that once we obviously get going in the game. We'll start doing a lot of that. So there's a lot of, obviously, British accents, very European accents. I don't think there's any sort of, like, Americanized accents in the game. But you might hear sort of people from, like, Spain or, like,
took us by surprise.
France and stuff.
Nothing we couldn't handle.
Or people that have that sort of accent, that English but with a French accent sort of thing. They don't speak French.
Where's the princess? Where's my Medea? My precious one and only daughter.
So he is the king. He is the cursed king. the aforementioned cursed king.
There you are. Thank goodness you're safe, Medea.
And that's the princess. So yeah, things are already looking a bit like wonky, but
the horse princess is
the horse princess.
I say we make a move now, before it gets dark.
I probably will be quoting Yangus quite a lot. I'm not sorry. Oh, when I got this game for the first time, it's just, again, it might look a little bit better on the video, but like from what I'm seeing, it's horrible. So Yuji Horii is the creator of Dragon Quest. And obviously the Akira Toriyama did the character design. As you can see, it looks very like Dragon Ball Z with the characters, especially the hero. It's that very similar diamond design, and he's always done it, from what I understand. Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, it's just the way they've compressed these sort of little cutscenes and stuff that it's not very well done. They do that a lot on like remasters and stuff though. In like the Kingdom Hearts, when they did like 1.5 and 2.5, when you got to the credits, they just left the credits as like the PS2 version and just compressed it a bit weird, and it was just like this on the credits. So it's just like, okay, great. Look at him rotating on the spot. His very pixelated face. Like, oh, bloody hell! Who's that coming into our town? I'm sorry. I'm actually not sorry. I'm just gonna absolutely rinse the shit out of all his accents, to be honest. Because in Dragon Quest Heroes, which is basically like a Dynasty Warriors version of Dragon Quest, the ones with like that woman with like the hood over her head, or like the shawl over her head, so it's just like, oh bloody hell.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, Yangus has got a big texture issue on the side of his face.
Serves me correctly. This is the place. This is the town where Master Rhinus lives.
Hold your horses, Grandad. I thought it was Dolmagus we was after.
I am not your Grandad. And of course Dolmagus is our man. He's the one who turned Medea and I into such laughing stocks. But that dastardly magician can't hide from us forever. We must track him down and lift this confounded curse. Oh, just look at my poor Medea. And we'd only just settled on her engagement to the Prince of Argonia. Oh, that despicable Dulmagus. That's why it's imperative we locate Rylus. Will you go and find him?
I mean, no. Sorry.
Don't you see?
Sorry, I didn't know
Rylus
that.
is the very man who taught Dulmagus his meddlesome magic. There's every chance he'll be able to give us a clue as to the whereabouts of that evil rogue.
We've got a little bit more dialogue.
That's why you must find him. I'll be waiting for you here.
I wasn't expecting that to pop up like that because I was, I was skipping through the conversation.
I suppose we better do what he says. Should we get going then, Guff?
Yeah, why not? That's Raz, the fellow who taught that accursed Dulmagus his magic. He might be some important information to us. He might be able to impart some information to us about the whereabouts of the devious Scallywag. Oh, Scallywag. I want you to seek him out, Drew. I'm sure he lives in this town. Yeah, probably. Oh, so it doesn't have, like, in the original game, it had an actual, like, menu and stuff, but obviously, probably because it's the 3DS version, it couldn't really fit it on. Yes, I know. Shut up. I wasn't talking to you. I was trying to talk to the horse princess. Not that she'll have a lot of words for us. So you can have a look in the corner. You can see, like, the map or something. You'll never guess what. An horse-drawn wagon just passed by here, and there was a monster on it. Wait a minute. Your other people came with it. So you're with that monster? Oh, bloody... yeah. Well, there's a bit of a to-do going on here. We've got 4 gold. There's a lot of stuff you can do in this game, though. I don't know if we can switch the... Well, we might have a bit of issue with certain things. Oh my god, it's a gold slime on the thing. If you can't quite find it, you can always look at things from a different angle. Just use the left, right, up and down on the D-pad. Oh, okay. If you want to go back to normal play method. Okay. Oh, so I can look up and down. Okay, that's what I was worried about. I wouldn't be able to look up and down because there's a lot of things going on in this game, like I said. Just destroying your pots. Sorry. Not actually sorry. But you can go up to bookcases, you can click on them, and then some of them will have books on it, some of it's not useful. Special issue of the quarterly journal called King of Adventure. As a rule, once you've raided a treasure chest and had the spoils, that's your lot. But it's a little known fact there are some chests in this world whose contents will suddenly appear all of a sudden. Whoever could be responsible for restocking them in this way? The truth is, nobody knows the answer for sure, but some believe it may be a very generous fairy. So there we go, we've got a little bit of world building already. We've got all these, like, ooh, medicinal herb. Facts going on, like, Rylus taught Dulmagus his magic, and who's Dulmagus? Why is the king cursed? He cursed the king, but why? What's his game? It's called a journey called King of Adventure. Getting ready to head out on your first exciting journey into this wonderful world of ours? Here's a tip for you novice explorers. On your travels, always keep an eye out for treasure chests in unexpected places. Who left them there? Who cares? It's finders keepers in the wild world of adventuring. Think of them as divine gifts from the great goddess, placed there just for you. In any event, you'll find plenty of interesting loot in treasure chests, so keep your senses sharp and your eyes peeled. Like this, mine. Chimera Wing. So basically Chimera Wing lets you fast travel back to a plain set of clothes. Okay. And a phial of holy water. I think holy water... Hello? Welcome to the Weary Wanderer, Fairbury's oldest inn. I'm here to make sure make your travels more comfortable and explain a few things. Any season travel will know already, of course, but no, I'm alright. That's fine then, yeah. We're not going to talk to, like, every single person, but, sometimes they will give you items and stuff, and... Oh, I'm not sure what I got stuck on then. It was just, like, running really slow. So we've got an armor shop there. can I go back here? I mean, I can go over here. Is there anything over here? No. Well, our destination is the... Can I go in here? Sometimes, like, doors are locked. Oh, we can go here. People are probably like, hey, get out from behind the counter. This has got a gold slime. I don't know if that gold slime does anything. Probably not. Oh, we got 3 gold. We just robbed him blind right in front of his face. Oh, it's a bit wet and windy. Ah, very funny. That's the back door you came through. Oh, were you hoping to put a closer look at my gleaming gold statue, perhaps? Is that it? Well, I can't say I'm surprised. It's a real attention grabber, isn't it? I actually got given it by a rather smart old gent who stayed here recently. Apparently, this lucky gold chap brings safety to the home, happiness to marriage, prosperity to business, and health to life, among other things. They're all the rage. I hear in towns and villages all over the place at the moment. Interesting. I'm going to be relearning a lot of this as I go as well, because I have played it a little bit. God, how do I remember like this? I remember this was it. This is where we needed to go. I think you can go outside, but usually it's a bit daunting going outside at night. Harder enemies at night and stuff, or more enemies appear at night or something. I can't remember exactly what it is, but there is something about nighttime. Let's have a look around the town. It's not going to be like the most exciting first episode, but it's gonna, you know, we're gonna have fun with it. What's in here? I didn't go in the house down there. Oh. Yeah. Oh damn, you're afraid customers online. Would you like going around the front? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Well, first, let me just check your... Thank you. Gold in this game. Everything costs a fortune in this game. It's a very, very old school RPG system. In that, you know, things cost a lot of money. Can I go down the well? Yeah, I can. I forgot. Oh. Usually wells have chests in them and stuff, so it's worth doing it. Sometimes you'll find like ones with locked doors in it. It's leather shield. Can I... Do I have that equipped? No. Okay. Oh, is it got in my back? Yeah, okay, right, I remember now. Yeah, you have to sort of like put the items within your own sort of like each... So each character has their own sort of like satchel where you can put items into it. And then they have, so you can put your equipment in there for every character, but then you have like the main bag where everything goes as well. So you might like, oh, can't get in there yet. It appears to be locked from the inside, okay. So for instance, if I go to items, bag, and that leather shield, transfer to brew. There we go. And then equip that. Now I've got that equipped. And I'll probably have some like items in there as well. Save points in this game are churches. There's a few things you can do within the churches, like while you're saving, like if your character is cursed, you can get them exorcised and stuff. They'll tell you how close your character is to leveling up. And a few other things. Can I get these? I don't think I can get those. I don't think we can get those, though. I don't think so. Are you one of the congregation, my child? Oh, you're new in town, and you say you're looking for someone? What, Master Rylus? Oh, almighty goddess, help these poor souls. Forgive me for speaking frankly, but you must leave this town immediately. Believe me, it is for your own good. I mean, you could tell me what's happened. I don't know exactly what's happened, but you could tell me so the viewers can find out. It appears to be an old journal of some kind. The great wizard finally reached Fairbury after a long and arduous journey. Welcoming a great sage to our town is a truly unparalleled honour. Long may the sage and his descendants stay in this town of Fairbury. Huzzah! What we got in here? Pot lid. Okay, so there's another shield. Give it to Yangus number 1. The treasure chest is locked, so I can't open that, but then if I get a certain key, I can unlock it. Oh god, I'm so excited to play this. I believe, like, there's nothing up here, okay, but you can have a look at the town and stuff. I believe in the PS2 version, like, it was very rare for, like, when you went into a town, it was very rare for it to load like that. Like, when you walked into a building, like, the door just opened and you walked in. So, like, the whole town was loaded when you walked in. Speak to her. Wayward Sheep with the Great Shepherdess. Welcome. So, yeah, Confession is save. Resurrection. So, if your character's died, you don't have anyone who has, Revive. You can get them revived here, but it costs you money. Purification, that's for getting your characters, like, de-cursed and stuff. And Benediction is, like, I think it tells you how close your character is to level it up, basically. Oop. I love the little slime. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure Benediction is that. From who should... Oh, no, it's Curse. And Purification. So, yeah, okay, so it doesn't tell you anymore. There was an option where it'd be like, oh, well, Drew, you need 600 experience to level up. Yangus, you need 489 experience to level up and stuff. Like, maybe it doesn't tell you anymore. It's such a pity. Oh, sorry, listen to me. The jester who was here before kept saying that, and it's become a bit of a habit. So we've got a weapon shop there. I don't think it's worth going in the weapon shop, because I've only got 73 gold, so there's no point. So let's go in the pub. I think, do I have to go in the pub? Jeez, it's like absolutely pissing it down. So yeah, here we go. Little woman with the bunny ears is like watching me like, God, what do you think he's doing? Can I read these? I was just curious to see because they looked very distinct. Oh, I loved seeing you faces. You're not from around here, are you? Is that a little creature in your pocket? A pet of yours? It's so adorable. What's his name? Munchie. A cute name for a cute little fella. Well, Munchie, enjoy your stay. Yeah, so that's Munchie. And basically, you can give him... I'll demonstrate it as much as I can in battle and stuff, but you give him cheeses, and he does different abilities depending on what you give him. Just one after another. One after work really hits the spot. So what do you want then? Hey, you're looking for someone? Get out here. Why are you boring with that rubbish? This is... I don't know why his voice is suddenly changed. This is a pub. Ick. You're supposed to relax. If you're too tense, have a drink and lay it all out on the battlefield. At least you can put your attention to good use. There, he's talking about tension. Yeah, okay. I think we had to talk to this guy. I think that's what... Yeah, there you go. That's why I couldn't figure out what was going.
Enough, Mr. Calderasha, sir. I'm sorry, but I've got a business to run. This haphazard fortune-telling of yours is costing me a fortune in free drinks.
What? My fortune-telling? Haphazard? Are you a complete fool? Let me tell you something for free. All fortune-telling is haphazard. What do you expect?
I mean, true.
Anyway, so what if I saw it? So what if I foretold the fire? If I tried to stop it, then what? It would only have led to another disaster. That's what.
I'm sorry, Mr. Calderasha, sir. I don't follow. If you're saying you knew about the fire, shouldn't you at least have warned Master Rylus?
Yes, poor Rylus. How many times I argued with the old man. I cannot believe he's gone.
Can I talk to you? Yes. Okay.
What? What is it? Hmm? You! Come, show your face to the great Calderash. Yes, yes.
Quick! Quick! Everyone come quick! There's a monster in town! Just come and see! The whole town's gone crazy!
Bloody hell. Oh, right, yeah. Forgot. I won't want to go down that way. Gotta go around, fine. Oh. 2 gold. Medicinal herb. And... a bit better so you can see.
What the? This ain't good, Gov. Come on. Look lively!
I wish I could fix their faces, but there's not a lot I can do about it.
He looked at me.
Oh, it's hideous.
Get out! Get out, monster! You're not welcome here!
Oh, Duke!
Alright. Disgusting behaviour. We don't tolerate that here. Everyone is welcome.
Well, that was a fine reception. Don't they realize who I am?
No.
Judging a book by its cover, don't they know it's what's inside that counts?
Yes.
Yes, you can say that again.
So then, did you manage to find Master Rhinus? What? He's dead? Oh, no. Well, I suppose there's no point crying over spilt milk. It's Dulmagus we're after. He's the one who cursed the princess and I, after all. He's the one who made us look so ridiculous. I had hoped Rhinus might be able to help us locate him. But it seems we'll just have to track Dulmagus down by ourselves. With Rhinus gone, we have nothing further to gain from staying here. Let's be on our way.
Wait! Please wait. I'm sorry to come running after you like this. It's just that I wanted to ask you a favor.
Are you not afraid of me, young lady?
I dreamt about you. I dreamt that some people came to town with a strange creature. It was sort of halfway between a human and a monster. And I dreamt that they could make wishes come true.
A strange creature? Are you referring to
Yeah,
me?
because it's just losing it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
Not to worry. I've had worse things said to me today. You know, you remind me of my Medea. You're about the same age. Anyway, you say you had a dream about me. Most peculiar.
I'm sorry. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Valentina, daughter of the great fortune teller Caldarasha. If you could just come to my house, I'll explain everything there. It's by the well, at the far end of town. I'll be waiting for you.
What was she rabbiting on about? Come round my house, she says.
Magnificent! She wasn't afraid to look at me at all, not one bit. Oh, she reminds me of my Medea.
I'll definitely see if I can fix that line issue. It might not be as noticeable on the actual recording, but like on this, because it's obviously I've got it full screen, it's like it's kind of noticeable.
Right then, my boy. Go and find the house by the well and see what it is she wants. Me? I'll wait here with the princess. We don't want to cause any more of a stir.
So we'll get at what we're going to be doing. Where was the well? The well was up here, wasn't it? We'll get our side quest, well, not side quest, our quest of where we need to do what this girl wants us to do and stuff. And then I'll probably try and do a couple of battles if I can, because I want to showcase something. If it'll let me, if I can level up. Because I probably want to do some training between episodes and stuff, because I probably need to. Because grinding does take a long time in this game. Let me just take your. No, don't do that again. Is there any? There's a pot there. There's a barrel there. Before we talk to her, let's ransack her house. Medicinal herb. Gold. Nothing. Okay, that's fine. Let's just have a sneaky peek upstairs. Sorry, Valentina. We'll be back. Oh, there's a couple of things up here. Nothing there. What about the books? Sometimes I'll be like, there's nothing here. Nothing in the books appears particularly interesting. Oh, there's a book here that's interesting. A book entitled Monster Behavior. After many long years spent researching monsters, I have reached an unexpected conclusion. It appears that nocturnal monsters are far stronger and more vicious than their daytime counterparts. One incredible discovery. Now I must redouble my efforts to fathom the secrets of monster biology. So I knew it said something about like monsters were tougher at night. I think like more monsters come out or it's something like that. I don't think it's...
You came.
I did.
I'm so sorry. I must have drifted off. How rude of me. I wanted to ask you a favor about this crystal ball. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Perhaps I should start from the beginning?
Yeah, it usually helps, love.
Of course. Let me explain. My father, Caldarasha, was once a really famous fortune teller.
Well, she's there like, my father, Caldarasha. I'm just like, boy, it's really pissing it down.
Lost treasure, missing people. There was nothing the great Caldarasha couldn't help people with. But then one day, he lost his powers. All of a sudden, nothing he foretold turned out to be true anymore. It's probably because he stopped using a real crystal ball. This glass ball isn't...
Valentina, what is going on here? How many times have I told you not to touch my crystal ball? What? Aren't you that boy from the pub? What brings you here? Ah, never mind. I do not know what my daughter has asked you, but you can forget it. I do not need your help. I am fine as I am. I am going to bed. Valentina, say your farewells and show our young visitor to the door.
Sorry, my mum was just asking me something.
I'm sorry about my father. But whatever he says, he's the one who's really suffering since he lost his powers. That's why I wanted to ask you this favor. Can you find him a crystal ball? One that's big enough to bring back his powers? Really? You will?
It's a good job that popped up on the right
This
one.
is exactly how it all happened in my dream. So far, everything's come true. I also dreamt that there's a crystal ball hidden deep inside the cave, under the big waterfall to the south of town. I suppose only the daughter of the great Caldarasha could know a thing like that.
Perfect. Okay, so that's what we got to do. We got to go to the cave south of here and then find out what's happening there, get the crystal ball. But now we are in the midst of darkness, going out into the wilderness. It's funny if your character is dead, or if any of your team members are dead, they run around in, well, they don't run around in coffins. They basically are a coffin, and you'll go into a town and the coffin will just slide in on the floor. It's ridiculous. Love it.
Magnificent! Such devotion to her father. I'm impressed. Just how a daughter should be. And if this Caldarasha gets his powers back, there's nothing he can't find, am I right? Then we'll kill two birds with one stone. If everything goes according to plan, we'll find out where that hateful Dolmagus is. The time's getting on. Medea and I will stay outside. That's the last time we set foot in a barbaric town like this.
I was hoping to get a battle in.
You should spend the night at the inn and rest well, so that you're ready to take on the world tomorrow. In the morning, we leave for the waterfall cave.
Okay, yeah, it's like we're going back in. Okay, so it's doing it for me. That's fine. Oh, the music in this game is so good. They I think they've obviously like redone it and stuff, but in the original it was all like orchestrated music. I mean, I can have a look at the shops and stuff, but I might do it off screen just so that like I might do it at the start of the next episode or something, because I want to do a few battles if I can. I want to try and level up just so I can showcase something real quick.
You got lost.
Why?
Right. Let's go to the waterfall cave and see if we can find that crystal ball.
You can see the map in the corner as well, so it gives you a nice look.
If you have any trouble, feel free to consult us. Away we go.
Because obviously in the original game, oh, the battles are, I forgot about this. In the 3DS version, the battles are, come here. Hello? How do battle? Oh yeah, if you press that, you get conversations with your team. There we go. That was weird. Oh my god, it's ellipse. There's some very interesting enemies in this game. It's great. I'm hoping, like I said, to level up. So the slimes only have like 6 health. There's nothing like amazing. They're like the base enemy is a slime. Each planet member with 5 experience. We'll do a few battles. Like I think. Oh, now it attacked me. So this is a, what's it called? Oh my god, a bunnycorn, a capsicum. You just gotta be careful because some enemies are a lot more powerful around this area. But actually, you know what? I should have gone to the shop because I'll explain it in a minute. If I level up. I keep saying that. As I level up, I'll tell you what I mean. I love that there's like different animations to the attacks. It's like our hero just like ran up and he span around and did it. Sometimes he jumps and he slashes. And that's just for the base attack. Okay, this is quite a difficult battle, to be honest. So like there, he jumped at it and then did a slash. Okay, so he hit that one. Let's go to Buddycorn. So if you see here, it says Buddycorn B and C, but it says ×2. So these are in a group together, and there's certain abilities and spells and stuff that will attack. Some spells will attack a single target. Some spells and abilities will attack a single target. Some will attack a group of enemies. So you might see like Buddycorn A and B ×2, and then you'll see C and D ×2. And that'll just be 2 separate groups, and then there'll be another one to say it'll attack all enemies. Hey, we leveled up. Okay. So this is just what I want to do. So we've got some maximum HP, attributes to remove strength +1, wisdom, and agility +1. Yangus grew to level 2. Did we not get anything? No, we didn't. Can I see it on here? Skill points. There we go. Right. So this is all I wanted to show, but we didn't get any. So you can see here, we have 0 in everything. So we can equip sword spears, boomerangs, and fisticuffs. Everyone has fisticuffs. And courage is like a unique set of abilities for him. So once you level up a certain amount, you start getting skill points, and you can get these skill points that you can put into your characters as well. And you'll start learning abilities through that, and it goes up to 100. And it's like, if you equip characters with that, then you will start doing it. And then with Yangus, he has axes, clubs, scythes, fisticuffs, and humanity. And his clubs are the worst one, so that I should probably go off and do that. So I'm going to train up between this episode and the next episode. But I'll either go scythes or axes, because both of those are amazing for him. Clubs are just the worst one. But yeah, that is going to be the end of episode 1. I'm at... Oh. Now we've got a satyr out of me and a candy cat. I'll try and fight these off screen, but thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of the series. I'm so excited to get going. Each episode is going to be roughly probably like 40-45 minutes, depending, because I want to get through big chunks of the story as much as I can and do trading off screen. So I'll sign off with this little satyr doing a little jig at you. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!